I'm Bill Herman, and we're here today in the Advanced Manufacturing Center at IMTS. My guest is Pete Zelinski, Senior Editor of Modern Machine Shop and Editor-in-Chief of Modern Machine Shop's Additive Manufacturing Supplement. So Pete, there's a fair amount of additive manufacturing on display at this year's IMTS. What are some of the places where we're going to see additive emphasized?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of additive here. Additive manufacturing has added its name to one of the pavilions. In the North Hall this year is the Fabricating Laser and Additive Pavilion. In the Emerging Technology Center, Local Motors will be 3D printing a car body, entire car body in one piece throughout the course of the show. Machine tool builders at this show are showing hybrid machines that combine additive manufacturing with more conventional CNC machining in the same machine tool. And there's a new event at the show this year. On Tuesday is the Additive Manufacturing Workshop.
Now, when people say additive manufacturing, what are they really talking about? And are there other terms that mean the same thing?
Additive manufacturing is building a part in precise 3D layers. 3D printing, another term for it, is what we're talking about. The advantage of additive manufacturing is that it makes it easy to produce very complex forms, including forms so complex that otherwise you would need to assemble them from smaller components. In machining, we take it for granted that the tool can't reach inside the part, it can't reach deeply recessed features. But in additive manufacturing, because you're growing the part, you can grow inside features as you go. In the Advanced Manufacturing Center, Linear Mold, which makes additive manufactured parts, they're showing various components made through this process. Here's an example. This is a form that would be impractical, maybe impossible to make through conventional methods, but with additive manufacturing, it's possible to grow this in metal directly from the CAD file.
I imagine like any new technology coming to market, there's limitations, obviously at first, but what are some of the ways that additive is improving?
Well, there's an example in the Advanced Manufacturing Center. When it comes to metal parts, additive manufacturing is usually used to produce smaller components. A company called RPM Innovations is making additive manufacturing machines in South Dakota, and they're pushing into bigger build sizes. This part, kind of shaped like a rocket, it is grown from Inconel 625. It took about 340 hours to make this in one continuous cycle. It is 7,000 layers tall. This is an example of the ways additive manufacturing is advancing. Machines will get bigger, machines will get faster. The processing of different materials will be better understood. And there will be software tools that help engineers more easily realize the kind of geometric freedom that additive manufacturing makes possible.
Now, with all the buzz that we're hearing, one has to wonder, is additive going to take over the world? Is IMTS going to be an additive manufacturing show in a couple of cycles?
It really won't.
Okay.
Additive manufacturing is here to stay. It's going to advance. It's going to find new applications. But machining is going to keep getting better at the same time. And more importantly, these are complementary processes. The hybrid machines that combine machining with additive kind of make that point. These are processes that each have their separate strengths. What additive is really going to do is expand manufacturing as designers realize part shapes they never would have conceived of before.
Well, we certainly look forward to hearing more about additive here at IMTS and in the months to come through Modern Machine Shop. Thanks for being with us today, Pete. For IMTS TV Shop Talk, I'm Bill Herman.